thing beginning.
The
I
cube,
think.
the cube Q.
I'm pretty sure that went.
Oh, we'll see in about. I'm sure it went too.
My mouse is occasionally flickering as if it had gone, so.
All right. So yeah, the cube.
Cube.
Where are they? All right.
My phantom points. They're here. As well as my new player
Player
points.
points. God, 4 new player points.
Right, what am I gonna do? Alright.
All right.
Um,
So do
Phantom
you
event.
have a
True.
plan going into this?
I want to do ramp, and I will pick Lodestone Golem over any card. Flat.
Even like Lotus type
Power,
of
like
power.
Lotus, Force, don't
Time
care.
What about
Time
literally
Walk.
a time walk?
But I will pick it over Time Walk.
Literally a
I
time.
will-
How about over Mishra's workshop?
I'll pick it over Mishra's Workshop, I guess.
I'm just gonna keep naming cards until we find something that you won't pick it over. Grand Architect isn't actually that.
Okay.
Okay, he's all right. He's not that grand.
Let's see. I think this is the right one. Holiday Cube,
Single
single
limb.
limb. All right. Let's
Yep.
throw him down.
Skullscast is here. Yeah, Thalia's like Lodestone Golem, that's true, but it's not Lodestone Golem.
This is even. This presumes that Lodestone Golem is even in the thing, which I just sort of think should be because there's Mishra's Workshop.
Yes, I feel certain on that.
Oh man, beer. Haven't we seen that one before?
That name
It sounds
looks
familiar.
Beer.
Beer.
Coffee.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the guy who's drinking coffee.
I am not the guy who is drinking coffee.
Rizzle has stepped up to the plate.
Mm-hmm.
He is very real, I guess. He or she. Trying to say.
Okay, so what else do you want to go around your Lodestone Golem?
Not really just any kind of artifact acceleration.
Like
Maybe
how
we'll.
about Metalworker? Would you pick it over Metalworker?
I would pick it over Metalworker.
Okay. Would you pick
Whereas-
Metalworker immediately afterwards?
I would definitely pick Metalworker immediately afterwards because that gets to be super unfair. Like if I can be the mono brown
Yeah.
crazy cards deck, that's cool too. But no, I want to be a ramp deck primarily, and I want to have Lodestone Golem if it is available to me.
Okay. Pro Yojimbu.
Is that a new style of markup where you have like pros instead of brackets?
Yeah.
Whoa,
that must
heady.
be Pro boards. You know.
Okay. So there's a
How do you like-
Jace.
How do you like blue? There's Jason Cryptic in blue if you're interested in that.
There's also
There's a
Box
box.
Jet, which would technically be closer to the plan that I said that I wanted. But that's also a Jace.
Yep. I like the blue in this pack is a little strong. Cryptic Jace, you know. If I had to choose 2 blue cards in Magic to fight with, like
Yeah,
pretty good.
let's pick Jace. We might create a blue drafter.
Yeah, well, we're also creating a Jiraga Tree Speaker drafter.
Oh, geez, after I said I wanted to draft.
I know.
But
But-
Jace.
But
Let's be blue.
all right.
Forget what I want.
Mana Crypt,
Planeswalkers?
more planeswalking, Wrath proper, Videlkin Shackles.
Yo, Ralzarek is hella good with Monocrypt.
Ugh.
A
couple, a number of good options here. Like there's the very standard Wrath of God plus Planeswalkers. There's the Shackles into staying in blue.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
Containment Priest is an anti-reanimator slash show and tell 2/2.
Huh.
Very strong at its job. It's pretty mana crypt here.
Yeah, much as I like Planeswalkers, and he even has me in his end. It's like Kaz.
Kaz.
He's a real
A
Kaz.
real Kaz. No, you cannot redirect mana crypt's damage. It's
Yeah, Jace will be taking
Jace will be taking
this monocrypt damage for me.
Okay.
Well, there's Baluku and opposition.
Position. Okay. There's
Terminus.
Terminus, Fire Ice, Wake, but
I don't super like any of these cards. Hmm. Then again, Maloku can just like win the game on its own, right?
yeah, as can opposition in a lot of instances.
Well, opposition is like better with Maloku.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a fan of Fire Ice, but I don't know if it's like I don't think it's better than other cards in this pack.
If I had picked Ralzeric, I would pick Fire Ice.
You
I'm
can
gonna-
still.
I'm gonna go with Maloku.
Okay.
Could be like a big blue deck.
And there's Electrolyze.
I mean, clearly,
Yeah.
they're also dual caster mage. What the heck?
You know it goes well with opposition?
What, Talran Sky Summoner?
I was going to say Deranged Hermit, but Talran's also.
Oh, yeah, well.
Well. I guess what I'm saying is there's a person on your left in blue-green.
Oh man, there's Dark Ritual. Go with Porcelain Legionnaire, just have a guy.
Yeah.
Kind of want Talran.
I still like the idea of just picking up that Electrolyze and seeing if the red stuff comes around.
Just doing it that way.
Yeah.
Not impressed with.
Talran's more likely to come back around.
Yeah. I guess I already have the better version of him.
True. What if none of your... Yeah,
What if I was suddenly Oath of Druids?
What if you were suddenly empty the one?
Yep, Monocrypt. Let's go.
That's how we do this.
Or Recurring Nightmare, maybe?
That's also not unreasonable.
Then I'm in blue black. I could just pick a dual land of some variety.
Trop Island. Man. See if it's the Trop Island, it's like, could you do Oath of Druids? But
I'm gonna go with a Trop Island. I think that I'm not
yeah,
super into any of the rest of this stuff, and
let's make mana bases.
might open some doors. So how good is this Elspeth?
Second best Elspeth. Very expensive, but very controlling on the board. You also have Venser as far as your blue, and if you wanted to move into ramp, you have that option as well.
Just Sakura Tribe Elder.
Yeah, or like Search for Tomorrow.
Like suddenly I'm blue, green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have that option available to you.
Sure. Let's hedge towards that. There's Gideon.
Your hedging towards that has given you Kitchen Finks Harmonized Shardless Agent all as picks.
Kitchen
the
Finks
green.
is super good.
Mm-hmm.
Shardless Agent would cast a Monocrypt. I guess also Sakura Tribe Elder.
Also just Sakura. Finks is good for just sticking around as well.
Yeah. Being, like, gumming up the board. Leading
Right,
to the
being
later
not
picks.
dead.
This Ancient Tomb. I'm gonna pick Shardless Agent. Let's go for it.
Cement ourselves in Sphinx's Rev.
Sure.
Huh. Yeah, there's that Old Man of the Sea.
Whoops.
It's a Shackles with 2 power. Sphinx's Rev though, you get like Mana Crypt. You could like pick up Hollowed Fountain on the wheel. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I could maybe get some of it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes.
Sure. Rev.
Or A zone.
Hmm.
But again, maybe the green just dries up. And
The green did not dry up.
Edric?
Edric's good with mana dorks and
Yeah.
multiple creatures around.
It's a deranged hermit.
Hermit? Sure. Maybe nobody decided to be in green. I just assumed the person on your left would be in green because of like opposition hermit, but we're not much of a vile deck, so it's like, well, we're thieving a card, I guess.
Yeah, but from who? From someone using Ether Vial.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, suddenly blue green, maybe blue green white.
Right. I think the sad thing is I think we saw Tundra and Hollowed Fountain already go by.
We did.
Yeah, I think
Hollowed Fountain for sure.
I want to say it was Tundra. I remember another old duel.
There was a Windswept Heath.
Yeah, I remember that. Maybe we'll find like Flooded Strand or I guess we
Sure.
I'm sure that's useful in some world.
Let me pretend that I don't want Ether Vial.
Something tells me you really don't. Like, aha, now I can put my Shardless Agent into play.
Right, totally need to vial that in.
Or you could cascade into Aether Vial. Basically, the combos are endless there.
Whoa!
Acceptable. Like,
Cool.
obviously, there's no way we were getting the Finks back because it's in two colors. Like,
Right.
you know, all players are going to pick it. I mean, we have the ability to draw Breeding Pool. Oddly enough, looks really good out of the cards we have choices of here.
Yeah, that's Yavaba Elder too, but
Yeah.
no one seemed to want green stuff. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff in here.
There's Channel.
No, there's only one card for you in this
Oop.
pack.
Picking it.
Sorry.
I didn't even see that.
There's only one card in this one, and you have a Mana Crypt, so you can turn to that Lodestone Golem.
Hell yeah.
Also, Shardless Agent is an artifact, so it doesn't become good combo.
Ah, beautiful.
Foresight. The other cards in there was a Remand. That was probably a pretty relevant thing, but Channel obviously is Channel, but yeah. You found the Golem.
Caracas. Supreme Verdict. Trigon Predator.
Predator? I think Trigon's pretty good here.
Also Spellskite. Indric Stomp Howler. Like,
Trigon Predator is basically Indric Stomp Howler, right? I mean, same role.
Yeah.
Metamorph Walker Pelucranos.
what do you do? She's a pirate. Whoa.
Yeah, I was to say she has like an eye patch.
Um,
I didn't notice that until the last time I drafted her. Anyway, you have three really strong choices here. Metamorph is, a double Lodestone Golem.
Metamorph is one of my favorite cards. Just flat.
Yeah.
I think I can pick that.
It cuts the blue out of here.
Yeah.
I feel like the blue-green is definitely what's going on.
Yeah, I'm a blue deck with no counter spells right now.
Yeah, you got Cryptic. You have every counter spell.
Oh. What does my birthing pod look like?
Not the strongest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just Garuk.
Yeah, Planeswalkers
He's pretty good.
is solid.
He's kind of like Ramp. Like, he's better than Everflowing Chalice, which was the other thing I was thinking of.
Yeah, agreed. We just picked up Trigon, so like Acidic Slime isn't a necessary pick.
Alright, feeling a little chunky on 4. at the moment.
Metamorphs a 3 and Wrath of God's probably not in the deck. That said, you're still
Yeah.
limited. I would love to be able to play that Sphinx's Rev on the splash. Roflos.
Ooh, bizarre effect. There's also Glenelender Archmage.
Well, how do you feel about more 4s?
It's a really strong four. All of my 4s are really strong.
I know. My thought on Rofalos is that you do have Breeding Pool Trop Island, so your duels
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
work there.
Sure. Let's do it that way. There's Plow Under and Dungeon Geists and Arbor. So many 4s.
Fours.
I'll just have every 4-mana thing.
Arbor Elf is real. Flooded
Ew, there's
Strand's
also Flooded
real?
Strand. Hey. I like that enough better than Arbor Elf, I think.
Okay.
But yeah. 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 Sneak that right on in there. I think 1 planes and that is enough to support the thing.
Yeah.
Not wanting to go nuts.
I want to go nuts. Let's go nuts. We need one more like Mox or something
Like
to allow us to-
Rofalos refueling a Sphinx's revelation.
That's sort of half the reason I wanted the Rofalos. Like, I mean, it ramps us into Grand Architect.
That looks super janky. Could I just have a functional 4?
Not in the mood for Grand Architect trying to do shenanigans. I mean, the real power of Grand Architect is Blue Anthem. Like, but you only have Maloku that it's good with.
He's a 3. He's good with Maloku. I'll pick him. I have too many 4s. I got Yavabai Elder
By
anyway.
Elderback, yeah. That's another way to search up the white. Also,
Hooray.
Sack Tribe Elder can search up the white. Also,
beautiful.
pick the Crucible?
Van Riki Gustari? Like, the maze of it?
That's also, like, the Crucible's like one of those, like, hedge for strip mine sort of things. I guess you have a Flooded Strand, so it's not unplayable.
Yeah, let's...
Hey, Spellskite.
Supreme Verdict. Nah, Spellskite.
Yeah, early drops.
An artifact.
Ooh. An artifact for Grand Architect. You can just play Architect and then tap it for,
What?
Pelucranos? You know, we kept talking about 4s and, like, passing up on a number of them because we had too many good ones, and we still have too many good ones. So...
Life begins at 4.
Yeah.
Just have to draw Mana Crypt every single game. And win every flip.
Yeah. Well, what's Trigon Predator's text?
Deals combat damage to a player, destroy target artifact or target that player controls.
Controls.
Yep.
How's
Yeah.
the comp look now?
Looks a little
Like
better. I guess
Rancor?
that's technically usable. Yeah, we can Plow Under.
Under. Lodestone into Plow Under is a fair deal. Our blue is a lot more of the splash here, though we have Jace Cryptic. A recall.
Yes.
I really don't have any other thing than a recall. Okay.
Whoa, yet another Garuk. Solemn
Fiora's
Playground.
follower
What would I untap?
for fellows.
True. Oh god, there's Kiki Jiki.
There's Kiki too. There's also Wall of Roots if you want to go more standard ramp, but Kiora's follower is also a bear.
Is it bear?
I mean, I like
that's kinda
untap more
tricky.
than I like Wall of Roots ability.
I like Walrus a lot.
I mean,
Like,
it's Wall of Roots. It's also good.
It'll come back. It'll come back. I'll take Kiora's follower. Actually,
It's,
Kiora's follower would also come back. What am I talking about?
Kyora's follower is more likely to come back than the Walrus, if we're going on that idea. Solemn Simulacrum is an artifact, is the final. Kiora, how about proper?
Straight up Kiora. Oh, that's a good Jace.
Base. Okay, we have multiple walkers, also like Elish Narva, who cares?
So next turn. That's really janky, dude. Does Kiora even do anything?
Yeah, well, the +1 is like basically a removal spell on a guy. Like target creature doesn't work, is what it says. I mean, Jace is sort of the same sort of
Good
janky.
Lord, look at all these planeswalkers.
Planeswalking for days.
A lot of 4s. Maybe I just want Elvish Mystic, actually.
To be able to cast your 4s on time.
Yeah.
How about we just assume Kiora comes back because no one else is in these colors?
There are a lot of walkers to tempt them away. Also, Divining Top. Like,
Also, the Underground Sea. Also, hey, Thragtusk and Simic Signet. I like Thragtusk a lot.
yeah, let's pod into Thragtusk.
Our pod's looking better. Like, Yavimaya Elder's a good thing to throw away to it. Deranged Hermit's a good thing to find on it. Thragtusk is a good thing to...
Yo, it's you. You're here.
Hey! Now featuring owls. Which, you know what? How about True Name Nemesis?
It's probably the stronger card.
I'm really happy that Stunted Growth has 2 arts that are very on.
Do I want Augur of Bliss? I have a lot of like things that whiffs. I think I could take a Yavimaya Coast.
Yeah. Honestly, your deck has a lot of creatures.
Yeah. That's cool. Creatures are cool.
Creatures. Look, sometimes...
Look at this powerful 4.
We need more. More 4-drops.
Best Elspeth.
Elspeth. Whoa. That's not a card I expected to see here.
Evoker. Is Craterhoof Behemoth?
We do have Moloku Deranged Hermit.
I feel like I need one huge guy.
Yeah.
Right? Like the thing that I'm always trying to draw into to just immediately win the game.
Go huge. I mean, we have Rathalos, we have Mana Crypt, and we're going to be able to make a number of creatures. Man, Edric with Deranged Hermit.
Wow, you know what I don't have is removal.
Yeah, about that.
Sure hope Plan A works.
Right? Yeah. You have Pelucranos. You have Pelucranos. Hey, Workshop.
It's kind of late to the party.
It is, and also you really only have like 3 cards that can cast.
Yeah.
If you want to go big again, you can pick up Sundering Titan. That's another bigman. Honestly, it's also like the only card in here you actually could conceivably play.
Yeah, the time has passed on Workshop and Metalworker. Man, in the same pack.
Yeah.
Kind of
like,
gross.
You can't have them both. I wasn't expecting every single card that was in our colors to be back here, but I should have. Phantasmal Image is cool. We already have a Garrick.
It's probably the best. Yeah.
Oh man, we have a Garrick for ramping to Craterhoof too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wall of Roots still here.
Sure.
Good call.
We'll just have a really strong Plan A.
Can we have Kiora? Kiora's like removal. So we have to include 1 planes.
Yep.
That's fine. I like the idea that we can ramp into Sphinx's Rev as our get out of jail free card at the end of like it's like hold on. How about we gain 11 life? There's Kiora.
Oh man, repeal though.
They're both janky removal and both say draw a card on them.
No, I'll take the Walker.
Yeah.
Probably the more powerful thing in the abstract.
Simic Signet?
Sure.
Did you know nobody's in our colors? Like at all.
I guess I managed that.
You did.
Cool.
How many walkers are we on? 3? Garrick, Kiora, Jace. Okay.
Sure. I'll pick the owl.
Pick the owl.
I'm an owl. Look at how pathetic this tree is. What the heck?
Look how huge that owl is compared to that tree. Relic for hate. Hey,
Academy Ruins.
Alright, we just like Academy Ruins metamorph for...
Whatever I sacked to the birthing pod.
Seriously, though, how large is that owl compared... Like, if that tree is, feet tall? It's...
Alright. Let's see. Where's my... Okay, I'm going to pretend that Monocrypt is a land.
I think that's fair. Academy Ruins and Llanowar Wastes won't be coming back in. But
Okay. Think so? That's pretty good.
That could be. I think it depends on how many targets stay in our deck at the end of the day.
Oh man, Crucible Academy Ruins. Ho ho, I missed a gifts package.
Oh, good God. Where's Life from the Loam?
That would be pretty good. Let's presume that I don't want Simic Signet as primary stuff either. So
You might? Who knows?
yeah.
Like, it's good fixing, because you can cast it off of your Mana Crypt.
That's kind of compelling. Let's remove Rancor.
You're not a Rancor deck, which is hard to say. Do we care about Harmonize when we have Ancestral Recall and Sphinx's Rev?
Probably not. Like, Harmonize looks super dumb next to this. Also, too many 4s. That's kind of a thing. This should be, like, way over here.
Yeah.
Let's see. 30 cards. Sundering Titan?
I think one of your two
That
eights
looks
can
weird.
come out.
I want to keep Craterhoof Behemoth. Because he has haste. And again, Lodestone Golem into Sundering Titan forms a kind of mana denial plan that Plow Under supports.
Yeah.
So let's actually presume that I don't want to do that.
Right away.
Yeah. And like maybe it's the case that I just want to speed into that. Okay, what does Grand Architect actually do?
Okay. I guess I will ask this question. This is posed directly to you.
Okay.
Is triple blue too much for Cryptic? I'm asking Kaz and not Slyo. Presumably because I would say absolutely not play it. Yes, okay. Is triple blue too greedy in this deck?
Not at all.
Great.
What?
Cool. Awesome.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea. I will be the green meister. Like, we can triple blue easy.
Like what? No problem. Look at how blue I am.
The Grand Architect kind of fits with the Sundering Titan thing, I think.
You think so? Just
well,
tap
it's
an
tap a
untapped
blue creature for 2.
Ooh, he could do that right away.
Yes.
That's nuts.
He can Signet on the turn he gets played. He can play... If there's 2 blue creatures, you can play him on 3 and then Lodestone Golem on 3.
Huh.
Again, I don't think we're
That
the
sounds like
artifact deck.
That sounds like a goofy plan, and I love it. But let's put him away. Oh no! It resorted everything when I did it that way. Frick. Hold on.
Okay.
There. Okay, good.
Okay. Are we a pod deck?
Whale? Have you my Elder?
Okay.
I have Wall of Roots.
Okay.
Wall of Roots is pretty good, like into any of my 3. Whoa, hold on. You.
He makes every one of your creatures Ophidian. No other drawback, including himself.
Hmm. That said, he is just kind of a dude. What does Shardless Agent get me? I guess any of these.
That might actually be a question. Like, okay, Charlotte into recall is the, haha.
Like,
But
honestly, anything that it hits is pretty strong.
Image
Well,
is the
except,
only one that has the chance of backfiring if you do it empty board.
yeah.
You can basically make yourself certain that Shardless Agent will hit, like ramp. So you have so basically Shardless Agent is a 2/2 that puts a land into play in some manner.
Hmm. What about Kiora's Follower?
I think that card's very strong.
Ooh, I could untap my Birthing Pod. Ha ha!
You can untap. I mean, well, there's always the giving a creature vigilance, but you also have the option of untap Raphellos for ramp or untap lands. Even it's just a ramp card. Does your deck have any stupid infinite with Kiora's Follower tapping itself to untap itself? No. Okay. You don't have a Wake Thrasher.
Yeah, that's.
Also, I
Where-
think
where
it
does
says
that come
another.
up?
It says another, so you would need
Yeah.
to
You
copy
need-
it. Well, not
Yeah,
with
there.
any-
Maybe.
Metamorph.
Right, that copy. Okay, good, cool. Jeez.
We need 3 cuts.
Do you need 3 cuts? What is Spellskite protecting?
Mana dorks, it looks like.
It seems
Also,
kind of weak. I guess my
Your life
face.
total. Your
Yeah.
life total. I think it's fine to get rid of.
Let's pull it out.
You have wall roots. I think the thing there is you get rid of Spellskite, and now your Shardless Agent has a a 5 and 7 for mana ramp, and then the other 2 are clone or draw 3. So
That's pretty hot. I think Edric might be the weakest card left.
I
I have Recall and Sphinx's Revelation for huge drawing card things.
what about Pod?
Cut the pod plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I like the idea of like untapping it a little much. And I don't have like answers to pod into.
Yeah, yeah.
the weird thing.
I think the big thing with Pod I'm seeing is that your 4 is really there's no.
Well, it could be a 3.
Well, I mean, there's nothing there to 4 into a 5.
Man.
You don't want to sack Lodestone to do that.
That's true.
Your mana ramp makes Lodestone good because you should be unaffected. Your Shardless Agent is unaffected. Though you'll have to remember to leave 1 up when you cascade.
That's kind of cute.
So yeah, you do 1 more cut then.
What, Edric? Kiora's Follower? No, that's kind of ramp. I want that.
Yeah.
I really think it's Edric. I've been mentioning him. I'm, like,
Go for it.
Like put him next to any given other card. Okay, maybe Kiora, but
I think the Walker, I like our non-creature suite because it's just 3 Walkers, literally a power 9 card, some dumb splash where we just go gain 7, draw 7, and Cryptic.
yeah. Let me take Edric out. All right, Monocrypt in. Coast, not waste. There you go.
Academy Ruins basically would only get back Lodestone or Metamorph.
Or I guess
Is-
Shardless Agent.
I guess Shardless Agent. Is that enough?
No,
Yeah.
I'm a triple blue deck. We need to.
All right.
All right. Well, I know I want 1 planes, and Suggestatron also thinks I do. And then it wants 5 and 6.
That was actually what I was going to suggest based on our mana requirements for our ramp. Kavanaugh asks, no signet?
All right, what comes out for the signet?
It would basically be one of our mana ramp guys,
12, 13.
if anything.
Like, is signet better than Kiora's follower?
Let's see. Like, I really like the signet off the mana crypt into like we just to get like a 5-drop on 3, but
You know what? Sure. Kiora's follower is hard to cast. Let's do it that way. And
you know,
submit.
sadly we don't have as many things that Kiora like. As much as I like Kiora's follower, we only really have Rafellos that takes advantage of it,
Yeah.
which is a strong interaction, but it's not like we have a ton of other things. I like Wall of Roots better, Mighty Dictron, because of the defensive side of that. Like, we get to keep an O5, which...
I would like to play first. Let's see. Coast Monocrypt.
Monocrypt.
Soccer Tribal. Yeah, I think I'm paying for this one with blood.
You've got Garrick.
Yeah, let's keep this one.
Okay. So the play here is like what? Coast, Mana Crypt, pay blood, Mana Crypt. But no, wait, no. I don't think that much blood.
Oh. No.
Okay.
Like if I had Sundering Titan in hand, maybe, but that's a way to like kill myself.
You just control 2 Mana Crypts.
Oh no! Oh no, we're fighting Mbir.
Man, thank you, Mana Crypt, for being the fakest real land. Like Soul Ring, eat it. I love this hand, by the way.
It is stupid.
So we sack Tribe at the end of turn to go grab a forest so we can cast Garrick, and then we go like Garrick untap.
Phantasmal? No, I don't know.
Well, we could. Well, honestly, it could just be Thragtusk, and we top deck a land, and then we copy Thragtusk on 3, and then who cares about? And then how about no? We don't just copy Thragtusk on 3. We copy Thragtusk. We just go like Thragtusk, image, Metamorph.
All of the Thragtusks. I'm going to cast Monocrypt.
Okay.
Mbir has kept 7. I'm going to tap for a green.
Time for some blood. Whoop. And in case we need to chump block a goblin guide. Alright, here comes some forests.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. It's time. Thank you, fake rampant growth. Alright.
Okay.
And... oh god, we have to choose?
Oh, we have to choose heads or tails? You won the flip.
Oh, on the flip.
Okay. Ooh.
I think Garrick is still the world's strongest on this turn.
Do I want a beast actually?
I think you want a beast.
Yeah, let's make a beast.
You're not using the mana. Why get it? And you're not gonna have a team to overrun. So, what about beast?
Try beast.
Also, double white isn't something that's gonna be threatening you. Okay.
Honor of the Pure.
That doesn't look like murdering you. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Heads. Oh, you lost the flip. Okay. Well, there's the signet that you wanted.
Well, you can cast it off Monocrypt, and then go 1, 2, 3, untap the lands with Garrick, 4, 5, Thragtusk.
I like that a lot. Let's do that. Let's. Let's... Okay.
Nope. Gotta tap the last land.
There we go.
There we are.
It's been a while. I haven't played Magic
Yeah.
Online in a while.
Well, we got some blood to work out here. Hey,
Okay.
back to 20.
So we'll attack with the beast.
Okay.
Now I just make copies of Thragtusk for the rest of the game.
Tap out.
Oh no, an island. Honor of the Pure, though.
Gotta be tokens. Probably has the Elspeth.
Could have multiple Elspeths.
Okay.
Tails. I won the flip.
On the flip. Oh, beautiful.
Go ahead and play that.
So do you want to attack first before you try to make Thragtusk copies?
I actually want to make Thragtusk copies first because of, like, combat trick kind of kills.
Okay, what I guess
I don't know. Does it matter?
Also, can we play Yavimaya Elder in the turn?
Well, I could Flooded Strand for a blue, use, like... Yeah, no, I totally could if I'm doing Phantasmal Image.
You could Flooded Strand for a white and just use the Signet to filter into...
That's true. Let's do that.
to do. I enjoy the fact that, okay, we copy... Yeah, so I guess I would play the Yavimaya Elder first?
Let's just...
And use the Mana Crypt. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
You will have to pay in blood now. Because now, if your opponent has a removal spell, like in response on Thragtusk, you can still just like copy Yavimaya Elder if you wanted.
Alright, so... What, Metamorph?
No, you can do either, because
Yeah.
you can do both, actually.
That is kind of silly. Let's Metamorph, cast for 2 life. Thragtusk.
Alright.
Okay.
So, do you want more Thragtusks?
You know what? Sure. I'm a man who
I
likes
think-
his Thragtusk.
I think this is a pretty good time to... You have an overrun next turn, you know. Vomit your hand onto the board. Cool.
Pestermite.
Ooh, that's gonna kill the...
It
No, it's not.
didn't.
I thought he was gonna kill the illusion Thragtusk.
Maybe
with
he doesn't
that.
know how it works.
Is he gonna untap and like Mox Ruby?
I
plus-
just skipped my attack phase.
You did.
Okay, cool. I don't remember how this software works. So awesome.
Sadly, we're not gonna be able to Garrick ult. So yeah, 3 Thragtusks. So if our opponent plays Wrath here, you get 3 3/3s and 2 land.
It seems okay.
I like that. That seems fine.
Calculating. Oh, okay.
All right, that's the prevent Garrick from ultimating. That's a fair button. All right, what's the follow up?
Nothing.
All right, then we
Okay.
gotta win a flip.
Okay. Heads. You won the flip.
Hey.
Oh, Craterhoof Behemoth.
Tap everything, and then use Garrick to untap 2 lands, and then tap the rest of it, and you will have all the mana.
Oh God.
I think if you tap the signet, it will. Okay, it
you
used the colors.
Okay, cool. That's cool.
Dun dun dun.
Now I actually have to attack
Right.
with my creatures.
With your 11 power creatures.
I'll hit OK to that. Okay. Begin combat. Can I attack with my guys? Attack with creatures.
I can't believe this. Well, okay, so you built the deck. We saw Pestermite and Honor of the Pure.
I choose to believe that he is not running Kikijiki.
Triple red off of that? No way.
I have a Wrath. Probably wouldn't have mattered if he had. They'd still have a Planeswalker.
Not only that, but you would have, drawn that Craterhoof and attacked for a lethal anyway. Mana Crypt really doesn't seem that scary when you just play 3 Thrag Tusks. Yeah, the drawback really isn't that bad then.
Keeping it.
Yeah, this looks like a turn 3 Planeswalker of your choice. And Sack Tribe can go grab the planes?
That's probably fine.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh. Well, not worth casting right now because we'd have to discard infinite cards, but... yeah. Okay.
Magic is so dicey.
All right.
Start losing my mind over simple things.
Like not using your Sack Tribe?
Oh, does that enter tapped?
No, it hadn't entered. Yeah, it entered
Yeah,
tapped.
okay. Well, that was foolish. I don't get to do anything cool.
Nope.
So I get to attack. Ha-ha! It was my plan all along!
Well, now you don't have to crack it. Now you can just leave it as a creature.
Could race to Moloku. Or does Garruk into a possible 3 look good?
You could recall yourself to see if it changes your thoughts.
Ooh, I could. Doop. Oh, I could just draw 3 cards. That's cool.
What if you sacked that and then played a Thragtusk? Oh, grab the white for the rev, I guess?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Now with more information. Ooh.
Okay. You could go Signet into a Walker is a possible plan.
That means I wouldn't have to discard.
I like that.
That's pretty nice. Let's wait. Undo.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like getting the signet down. And
Mm.
then Jace? Because you don't really have a follow-up on...
Jace the Jace.
Alright, Jace. What do we want to do? If you...
I kind of want to +2 him. I have plenty of things of my own.
Yeah, go for it. +2.
Yeah.
Yep. Taking a look. Peeking. Maybe we can learn something about our opponent's deck. So this might be a second blue source?
Might be. He has 6 cards in hand.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to presume that he is able to draw land, so I'm going to allow him.
Okay.
No. You can keep that.
Okay.
And maybe I just win with Jace.
Maybe you... Because next turn you can untap, play a land, Garrick, untap 2 lands, and then Thragtusk.
Wait, why does the loyalty shield change?
Whoa, that's not...
That is incorrect.
Yeah, that's fake.
Oh no!
Oh! Well, you know. Alright, tapping Jace, right? Oh. Okay,
Oh, my
fine.
white.
Fine. Well... You can brainstorm Jace and then set up Shardless Agent, or get rid of cards you don't like.
That's kind of cool. Let's do that. Do. Ooh, Lodestone Golem. Hey. No,
So
can't set up Shardless Agent.
Well, you can set up cards you want to get rid of with Shardless Agent.
True. So, like... Forest... Deranged Hermit? Deranged Hermit's kind of good.
Forest... How... I don't really want to bottom a deck Sphinx's Rev. Like, we can't cast it because of the cameo, but what else do we do, I suppose? Do we need Sphinx's Rev? We're at 20, we control Jace.
Maybe we don't need it.
Also, we're going to draw it again anyway, because if you play Lodestone Golem this turn, you know. Are we playing Lodestone this turn, or are we... Wait a minute. You can play a land, Garrick, untap 2 lands, then play Lodestone.
Totally could. Let's do it.
Oh, that's a good point raised by the zoo. Tamio can try to keep our planes tapped, you know, so we can't use Sphinx's Rev, but we have Garrick.
Right. What do I actually want to untap? That probably.
Alright.
Hello.
So, here we are.
My turns are complicated because I have too many options.
So many cards.
I think I'm done with things. Let's pass.
So, I guess the most important thing is that your opponent cannot just play Elspeth's Son's Champion here, because that would cost 7. Walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And the follow-up is...
Detention Sphere.
Well, goodbye to one of our 2 planeswalkers.
Garruk.
Garruk? Really?
Wow.
I can't say I was expecting that. Well, because of Lodestone, you can't make Shardless and Thragtusk in the turn. Um, Deranged Hermit gets you the most attackers for trying to get Tameo, if that's your play.
Shardless Agent could possibly get into Wall of Roots.
You could brainstorm and keep seeing if you find.
Yeah, let's keep doing that.
We could just know. Oh, what if we can have Cryptic and cast Shardless Agent and leave Cryptic mana up. Well, actually, no.
No, I don't think I can.
Mm.
Brainstorms. Let's
Yeah.
put Forest and Forest back. I want to cast Shardless Agent. I'm gonna.
Okay.
No, that's stupid. Come on.
Yeah.
Cascade.
Now, hopefully, we get something neat. We know. Well, we know basically this is a mana dork.
It's Wall of Roots.
Cast it, and you'll have
Cast
to tap.
it.
Not the blue, because
Right.
now you actually can leave Cryptic up.
Okay.
Which is
That's cool. Pass.
Yep.
Bad at the game of Magic.
Don't worry. You got this. You have Jace on your side. Jace. You know how many cards Jace has drawn you? Like infinite. Also.
Yeah. Okay. Let's counterbalance.
Counterbounce. Cool. He hasn't even used Tameo.
Choose target
so...
spell. What, Tameo?
Oh,
Or Detention Sphere to get Garuk back.
if you bounce Tameo, Tameo won't be stopping anything again next turn.
That's true. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Pay blue. Blue. 1. Whoop.
And thank you, Walroots. Cryptic Command. I get the feeling that card advantage really doesn't matter to the person who controls Jason has Sphinx's Revelation in their hand. Like, you don't really feel like you're gonna lose the card advantage game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a huge guy.
Do we want to start plussing Jace at your opponent then?
Sure.
Preventative measures.
Student of Warfare. Could level it up right away.
Could. A 3/3 first striker does block both Lodestone and Thragtusk way too effectively.
Yeah.
I guess you get to attack for 7 basically regardless.
Let's do that before I forget.
And then
Okay.
what's the question of follow-up? Thragtusk or
Probably Thragtusk.
okay. Well, no.
Oh, right. Because of my dude. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought for sure that.
I'm picturing the expectant wizard just like where's the Thragtusk? I paid 5 mana. What's
Where'd
going
the
on?
Thragtusk? Where'd he go? Okay, so 12 power on the board.
So
That's kind of cool.
Tameo comes back down here, right? Like that's a must, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. And that's all of your opponent's mana. You're in really solid control of this game. I guess it also could be Elspeth. Oh,
Exalted Angel.
Angel.
Yo.
That's a mistake that your opponent just lost the game for.
Huh.
There's
Do you know that Jace has an ability?
like Tamio kept your opponent alive a turn. That's a really funny top deck too.
I'm going to return target creature to its owner's hand.
I would just like to note that you're not doing it this game, but you could just sit there and bounce your Thragtusk like.
Every turn. Thrag tusks for days.
Oh yeah,
Do this.
sure. I want 3/3s.
I guess I'll attack with Thragtusk and then return it and play Thragtusk and
1 loyalty for 5 life and a 3/3. Okay, yeah.
what the hell? I don't
Your deck is really strong.
I don't understand my own deck or what to do with it.
I
So apologies to Beer, put up a good fight.
Beer. I really can't believe that game won. The like, well, how does triple Thragtusk sound?
I'm playing standard from 2 years ago.
You just play Jason Thragtusk, and that's about it. I guess Delver existed in here, but who cares? 3 power flyers.
Cryptic Command being the most bonkers thing in the world.
Always is.
Oh, you tapped out? Let me just get rid of everything you have. Yeah, this card can do that.
Yeah. Nerp. Okay.
I'm too used to Hearthstone, where like things basically can't go wrong. Like, there's this big old end turn button.
How many times have you ever seen somebody or yourself like have a misplay in Hearthstone that was like, oh no, the interface just flubbed up outside of I guess the adjacency thing from way back?
Yeah, there were some times when like I could not click on the card that I wanted to play.
But those have been, the difference between Magic and Hearthstone is that Hearthstone has fixed those bugs.
Oh no, we're fighting Jace.
Mm.
Named Schnapper.
Medibot asks, Kaz, remember when we did Two-Headed Giant Seal and I had the Thragtusk Roaring Primodox combo?
I do remember that.
Okay.
Now I have kind of a hard question in an opening hand. 2 lands, Yavimaya Elder, and stuff that comes much later.
On the one hand, we're on the draw. On the other hand, it's entirely possible that our opponent just runs us the hell down. I don't know. I think a mulligan might be.
Well, think of it this way. If this were 6 and Sphinx's Rev weren't here, that would look pretty good, right?
Yeah.
That'd be a strong 6. I think I'm gonna keep it. I'll keep it.
Really, honestly, I just wish we had like the Elvish Mystic.
That'd make me a lot more cozy.
Well, let's draw it.
We seem to be waiting for begin combat.
I would hope your opponent hasn't realized. Okay, your opponent has realized that they are.
Ponder. Ick.
So cool thing about Ponder right now, the card's bugged.
Wait, really?
You know that May on the Shuffle Your Library?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it just shuffles no matter what your choice is. Sometimes it doesn't care if you decided to keep the cards on top of your library. It shuffled anyway.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, well, I got a land, but it's an island. Also, I'm playing the same person again, I guess?
Okay, well, he didn't play Honor of the Pure. Honestly, it's fine that your opponent's doing this because, like, this wasn't Goblin Guide. You know?
I guess there's that.
Yeah. So, we get to Yavimaya Elder on 3.
Oh,
hi.
Look at you. Let me tell you why you're dumb. Let's
literally no use because your Jace and Kiora still come down on 4 anyway. Beginning of combat. End step.
Alright, cool.
I would slam down a Jace at this opponent then. And if your opponent's missed a land drop.
Looter Ilkor. We don't want you having that. You can cast that.
That's castable, yeah. Alright, and we get to Yavimaya Elder.
And, you know, maybe I drew him closer to land, but Looter can just...
Well, Looter could fix his hand a lot more than
Right.
one land could, you know?
Presumably. Also, I don't have meaningful ways to interact with it, like outside of, I guess, Kiora.
Well, that'd be funny. This guy in shadow... literally, he would be temporally isolated at that point with the exact text of the card. Like,
Oh, man! Do you remember Temporal Isolation Oratog?
oh my god! My guy has shadow.
Oh, look. He'll attack. Oh, you can't block. Oh, he eats his shadow!
So, next turn...
My opponent is deciding if he wants to concede rather than discard a card and show me what he's about.
Right. He has only showed you one card that he himself does not know. Schnapper has no idea what you know.
God, that's messed up.
I know.
Jace, you are a messed up dude.
We did a draft. So Kavanaugh did a draft yesterday that had a really interesting happenstance where his opponent had a Smoke Teller and a Morph. And at the end of the turn, his opponent, just for no reason, effectively used the Smoke Teller on his own Morph.
Uh-huh.
Which says, look at target face-down creature. It then announced in chat what the face-down creature was.
Sphinx of the Steel Wind entered the graveyard zone.
Interesting. Well, I'd Jace Plus to make sure we see reanimation or something.
Well, I could Jace 0 to try and get a land, so I make one for the turn.
Do you need to?
No, I guess not. I have Elvish Mystic. That's like making a land.
You get that and Trigon Predator.
That's kind of cool. Let's Jace Plus.
I kind of like the idea of just getting Jace up to ultimate.
Reveal your secret. Shriekmaw.
He's off black, and so he
Yeah, you can keep that.
That's bottom.
Oh. Yes, you can keep it.
Yes.
All right. Let's attack because
Yeah.
I frequently forget to do that. Whoop. Okay. Okay. One more. Okay. All right. Let's stoop and doop. Doop. Doop, doop. Okay.
Cool. I mean, you can have off-color creature all you want. That's completely reasonable. Yeah.
Hooray! My opponent self-destructed. Jace makes that hella worse, by the way.
Yeah. He kept a questionable hand, and you were like, oh, well, what if this was extremely bad?
Alright. Does Relic come in?
Your opponent did show reanimator tendencies. What comes out?
What's my word? Like Rafellos? I have a lot of lands that are not forests, and he's hard to cast.
That might be. That's probably a fair choice. I'd say Spellskite, but Spellskite can't actually redirect the Shriekmaw effect, so there's no point in that. Yeah. With your opponent, with him, the zoo is basically an agreement that he's probably Esper Reanimator with discarding Sphinx of the Steel. Our opponent's 43 cards.
Okay.
Okay.
Wanted to squeeze them in, I guess. That
Yeah.
or sideboarded strangely. I didn't notice before how many cards he had. I'm not keeping this hand.
Well, we don't have to hem and haw over this mulligan decision.
Mulligan.
Your opponent's Reanimator, and you're holding 2 clones Jace? Okay.
Tundra is a good card.
Yep.
Ponder.
Oh, man.
Wait, why is the chat with Mbir? That is
Close it.
incorrect. Oh, okay.
Oh. Huh.
It's... Top. Chose to shuffle. Now, who made the choosing? I wonder.
Maybe that's what happened last game. Come on, Elvish Mystic. Relic?
Should I do it?
Yeah, absolutely. Get that down early and often, and just start using it at your opponent. Opponent heavily considering Force of Will. Maybe Days, actually. This is a really contentious relic. What does Relic do, actually? It taps to have target player choose and remove a card from their grave, and then pay 1, remove all graveyards from play, and draw a card. Remove itself from play as well. Yeah.
Okay, now I just have to EOT Relic.
Yep, Relic.
Oh, target player. Doop.
I think your opponent chose to shuffle to find a land and failed.
Yikes. Stack. Let's make the stack bigger. Oh, well,
Oh,
I can't. It went away. Ooh.
Oh, now's as good a time as any to cast that, and also
Would you like to pay 2 life? No.
we did mention that Jace makes these sorts of hands pretty bad.
Urborg.
Urborg, the ultimate fixing.
Goodness. Grim Monolith. Okay.
Okay.
Do I want a Grim Monolith?
Opponent immediately using Grim Monolith 2.
Coalition
Coalition
Relic.
Relic.
Wow.
So your opponent kept the 2-lander that was ready to fight. That's odd. Oof. Okay.
He doesn't have anything in grave.
No.
Okay. Well, now.
Now, do you want Coalition Relic? I don't actually know if you do, because your play next turn is Jace, right?
Yeah. I think I'll just pass.
Yeah. Use your Metamorph and Phantasmal Image to... Well, okay, his Monolith doesn't untap, so he actually only has 4 mana on the next turn. It's not like he's in unreasonable...
Okay.
Okay.
Pre-combat main phase. What color do you add?
Red.
Blue.
Blue, okay.
Blue, black,
One.
white. What do we got? Glen Alendra Archmage.
Archmage. Well, you have 2 options for that. One, you can sneak Jace under it. Also, your Relic, if you're diligent about it, can just remove it when it persists.
Okay.
I like sneaking Jace by here.
Well, that would have to be Jace minus, right?
Not necessarily. Glen Alendra can only attack for 2.
I kind of want to minus because he can't cast it right away.
That's actually a reasonable play. It would take him... He would have to top deck a land? Yeah, okay.
Oh, right, everything's a swamp.
Okay, so then we just bounce like one over. But yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, as long
Okay.
as the relic keeps the graveyard clean, you can catch the persist trigger. It's a actually was a trick in standard with that.
Oh no, he got the land.
That's fine. You basically paid 4 mana to force your opponent to make the same play again, and you can just plus Jace to keep Jace outside of reach.
Yeah.
I'm going to note that Glenalundra is one of the best copy targets for your clones, just based off of the persist.
Alright, let's plus Jace. Doop. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'll probably Phyrexian Metamorph.
Yeah. Leaving blue up. Or double blue up.
Living Death.
Do you... Well, you have a relic. Do you care?
You can have Living Death. Sure. But on the
So you
bottom,
want-
no.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so like 1, 2, 3 blood.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Actually-
3 blood, leaving up double blue.
Wait, why would I want double blue?
Like, leaving double blue... Leaving 2 blue up, like 1 for Metamorph and 1 for Relic in case of emergency.
That's probably the best. Let's cast 4, 3, 2 life. Black, I guess? Oh, that's Breeding Pool!
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I thought it was, I thought it was Yavimaya Coast, and I'm trying to tap it for colorless, and I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, okay then. Alright, so Glenalundra.
It's a good creature. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it isn't, relevant with the board, but the persist on your clone effectively allows it to come back as any other creature.
Yeah.
It's counter target spell, and then it also means it could come back into play as a -1/-1 countered coalition relic.
Oh no, Bone Shredder!
Bone Shredder. Okay, so here's
I think this is fine.
yeah,
Yeah, let's, okay.
shred bones.
Targeting your own Glenalundra Archmage?
I disagree with that. Artifact. Oh my god, your guy's at Artifact. He can't. Now you hit him with a relic right now. Oh my lord.
Ha!
Because the nice side effect.
I don't have bones!
One of those like tries to cut the arm and it's just circuitry.
Disconnected.
No skeletons to
My
find.
god, look at my setup. My setup looks like such jank, but it's the perfect counter to what is going on its side of the board.
It's like anti-persist. Okay, great.
What in the world? What is this deck?
Well, you're going to get some Urza's block packs now.
Hooray, I guess. Like, they made it that because there's no money in those, right?
There's a bit. Like, you can open, I guess, classic, or is it actually vintage now? But
I think it's actually vintage now. They
Yeah.
they got rid of classic.
you can open, level cards. You can open foils. You can open. There are a number of cards that still hold some value. And the zoo went nuts. So announce that.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Well, that was kind of quick.
Yeah. Shredded others' bones. Mmm.
Do our usual time wasty activity here.
Yeah.
Let's also put the timer over there. Should be fine. Yeah, nice and huge.
The freaking zero.
The zero is mine.
I love it. Confirmed zeros.
So yeah, Medibot went and added that in after you guys talked and speculated about it.
I'm very glad about that.
I am the proud owner of the Canadian Tire dollar.
I am yet to own a Canadian Tire dollar.
Oop.
Oop.
Yeah, that's looking dicey.
Okay, you're fine.
There.
Yeah. Okay. Everything turned out just fine.
Dang. I'm a little rusty at my Diablo 3s. Let me just do this to ease my mind. Maybe I'll be able to claim a victory for myself. Because so far my victories have been like Jace.
Yeah. There's no shame in the Jace victories, though. There's a lot of power in the Jace victories.
I'm actually kind of in a bad way here.
There you go. I mean, Thragtusk was one of your victories. What's the plural of Thragtusk? Thrag's tusk.
Thragteefs. There we go.
Thragtie.
Thragti.
Ooh, closing in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh no. That awkward moment where it appears in the bottom right.
You got one in. Oh.
Bam! 1 in 3, which means every time. So now I'm playing for points.
Yep.
There's not much of a way this could work out for me.
You could send up and try to left or right. You're 1 and 2 there. Like if you send up and try to get it back in the right corner. Not anymore.
Yeah, that's... I don't usually go for those plays.
Yeah. Playing for points.
Oh, that was a mistake. All right. Well, what points was I playing for?
Over 2,000. Need some upgrades? They might help you in the upcoming.
Maybe. Let's... Oh, wait. Something is terribly wrong. Maybe my browser is too small.
What is that?
Ah.
The oon and the
That's going to make it difficult. Hold on. Let me, there we go.
Control scrolling.
Yep. Let's open up the shop. Maybe I can zoom in one more. No, I can't. All right. Cool. Improved moth stance.
Moth stance.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Referee attention -10. I'll be able to get away with more things.
That's usually really good with the fraud. People don't notice that you don't have any bones.
Bone shredder. Well, not impressed, guy.
Joke's on you, I sold my skeleton years
Ooh.
ago.
Interior decorating +3. I better hurry it up. I only have 50
Oh.
seconds
Alright, we better
to
get some good
as many
upgrades for the
upgrades
upcoming
as I
battle.
can. Cool. Lock team fatigue for 1 minute. Yeah, that can be good or bad, actually.
It's all timing based there.
Yeah. Want to, like, lock it in while it's high.
Unbreakable heart.
It's probably... Yes!
Yes! Alright, I think we're good.
Alright, let's keep that.
Playing against Hetty.
Hetty. Who needs removal? I'll just make more guys. Bigger guys.
I like the walkers that you've got.
I'm not sold on Kiora yet, but I haven't seen her in action.
Yeah, true.
I lost the die roll.
Well, we can win the flip, right?
Whoa! 5-6.
By the way, look at this opener. It's really good.
Keep. Oh no!
Uh-oh. Immediately, we all know what this means. Okay. You can turn 3 of that Jace. Maybe that helps, though your opponent's likely to burn it the hell down.
Corehouse Chainwalker.
Alright, well, you get to chump block it with Sack Tribe.
That's kind of cool. If I remember how to do that. Or I should have played an island, I guess.
Yep. Oh well. Play an island now. Sack Tribe. Next turn, you can do basically whatever. Maybe you don't actually need that Mana Crypt. And your opponent's like the damage deck, maybe it's just detrimental to play.
We'll think
Who
about
knows? Well, you get to block here. What do you fetch?
it.
Second
Okay.
green?
I probably fetch a forest.
Yeah. I think it's greedy to not.
Attack. Okay. You block that. Then
One more, okay.
Okay.
And now.
Yep.
Later!
Any problems go away.
You like that?
Kind of strong for a rampant growth.
He's gone. Your rampant growth gain 3 lives, alright.
A quarter paladin.
Paladin.
Yikes.
How good is just Shardless Agent to produce blockers here? It will either produce
It's actually better than Jace.
yeah. Leaving up Forest? Yeah. The thought here is you cascade into recall drawing Elvish Mist. That's really good.
Oliver's.
Sweet. Alright. And now you've got a team.
Yeah, no other plays.
Alright, what's the opponent got?
Burn spell for Shardless Agent.
That'd probably be the best. Incinerate.
Magma Jet. Yikes!
Even stronger. Okay. Well, that was aimed at Shardless Agent and not you, I say, trying to make the best of it. And you can block Gorehouse and prevent 4 damage.
It's always yield to a quarter paladin.
Yep. And then
Okay.
Okay.
We'll block that. Okay. See, now Jace bounce a guy sounds okay.
Yeah, not that bad. Or just leaving up Cryptic.
Lightning bolt, on Wall of Roots.
Now
Ha-ha!
Ha!
Take
Later.
that!
Later! Joke's on you. The bolt was aimed at your head.
Oh no!
Oh, you're going to mana burn. Drag Tusk?
There's recall.
Okay, well, if you recall, you can't Cryptic.
Right. What do I want to do with a Cryptic, though?
It's tough because it's almost only a fog here.
Right, like, I'm already basically behind.
What if you recalled into something you could play? I mean, I guess that's maybe the best. I mean, it is draw 3 for 1. Or what if you recalled into, like, Elvish Mystic? What then?
Yeah, what now, clown?
You could Jace
Okay.
Plus?
Let's cast Elvish Mystic.
Okay. Or even Jace Brainstorm.
Cast Monocrypt.
Spice.
Cast Jace.
Ooh. I think I see where you're going here.
Bounce Gorehouse Chainwalker. Doop.
Now you've got a blocker.
Hooray!
Alright, and like a pile of lands, but you have the plains.
I did manage to get the planes.
So Chase is dead to every burn spell, which this is Burst Lightning or something.
Burst Lightning. Good call, I guess.
I tried to think of what the most effective way for him to kill it was, and that was it.
And there's Gorehouse Chainwalker again.
Yeah.
Not Unleashed. Oh, yes, Unleashed.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
It just took a second to pass through here. But he
Okay.
doesn't attack with a Quarter Paladin, so that's
Right.
kind of cool.
And then I guess we leave Cryptic up. There's no way he attacks with a Quarter Paladin.
Ah,
Oh,
right.
God.
Yep.
Alright.
It's fine. I'll just keep winning the flip. Okay.
Alright. Good start. You can play Yavimaya Elder and leave up Cryptic mana. Hell, you even have mana to sack it. Yeah, sack Yavimaya Elder if it came to that.
Yeah, I might not want to.
Yeah.
'Cause then
I
it
mean,
can,
yeah,
like,
I
deal
think-
damage.
Killing the Gorehouse Chainwalker is the best, but alright. Hopefully your opponent like slams a 5 here.
Like some huge spell. That would be so good.
Sarkhan or Storm Breath or nothing. Nothing's a good one too.
I'm content to let him pass.
Yeah, okay. And now we need to...
Oh, he's gonna let Monocrypt kill me. Well, little do you know, I know how this works. I won the flip.
I guess you play that green, and now you have Pelucranos. And off of the Monocrypt, I suppose? But how much can you Monstrous for?
If I agree, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can Monstrous for 2.
Elvish Mystic makes 6, but that's not 7.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's a 5/5.
He is huge. Let's not lose sight of that.
Yeah.
Is Monstrous instant? I forget how this
Instant
works.
speed.
Oh God.
Instant speed.
Let's just pass then.
Yeah. I mean, you untap and you Wrath his board, so that's a thing.
Okay. Wait, what do you mean?
You can Monsters for 3 and deal 3 damage. split.
Oh, right. Right. I'm gonna have more mana.
You will. Yes, you will at some point have more mana. Swords. No. Okay.
Soldier of the Pantheon.
I don't think you care.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so what about end step? Well, nah. No need. No need to drop the cryptic shield is really the thing.
Hmm. Heads. I lost the flip.
Okay.
Oh! Could go ahead and play planes. That's... Yeah, I could cast this guy. Do I want to? Because if it doesn't
Honestly,
kill my opponent, I kind of don't want to.
how about Pelucranos Monstrous for 2?
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Actually, can you Pelucranos Monstrous for 4 while leaving up Cryptic? I don't think you can. I don't think you're that rich.
Well, Cryptic are the islands, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
7 would let you kill, like, Gorehouse plus Soldier. Or a quarter Paladin, but... Yeah.
Let's do that. Okay, now time to do a complicated thing.
Alright, so...
Alright, so let's tap the mana. Okay, and I'm gonna...
And then click on the mana a lot.
X is...
Yep. Keep clicking on the mana.
Okay.
One more.
X is currently 2. X is currently 3. Okay.
Okay, now it needs to resolve before it goes off.
Path to Exile.
And that's why we left Cryptic mana up.
Under target spell, bounce a permanent?
You could bounce your Mana Crypt if you don't want to keep taking that.
Yeah. I will choose target spell that. I'll choose target permanent. Mana Crypt.
And then some blue.
Zip!
Alright, what if I didn't have that?
And then... Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so this is... Choose first target. Gorehouse Chainwalker.
Mm-hmm.
Choose second target.
And that's split the way you want.
Okay.
Now, again, if your opponent has more burn, they get to kill Pelucranos here because it is a fight. But that's like a 3-for-1 in your favor, so... Fire Blast?
Holy crap.
Wow. I expected a lot. Well, you know what? If that's the 3-for-1 he has to take, that isn't a 3-for-1 anymore. All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do I attack?
Nah.
Nah. I'm at 14.
Do you block?
Probably. He has one card in hand.
Yeah. Okay, so you get to play Craterhoof Behemoth. You get to play Craterhoof Behemoth, then copy it.
Yeah!
So tap. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Or do I want to attack with the Elvish Mystic?
I think it's technically more damage if you copy it. Or you could just like attack for the 1,000 that you have there. But I like overkill.
Okay, well let's... Well, that's fine, that's fine. I didn't have to show a Metamorph.
Right.
Just packed it in.
Cool.
Okay, well... What's bad against this guy?
Being dead. Spellskite's good. Maybe like Raphellos is not good.
Yeah, again, hard to cast. Trigon Predator?
I feel like the body on that's okay. What do we? A better question. What?
Yeah. Grand Architect. That's just super awkward.
Yeah. Obviously,
I wonder. Ha! Yeah, that's probably fine.
I like it.
Submit. We'll just have to have relevant things.
We took one game, all right, and we also learned about a fire blast. Be wary.
My opponent has all of the burn. Kind of makes my planeswalkers look stupid.
Maybe, but it also makes them look like life gain.
That's true. Plains Forest garbage. Gonna call this one a mulligan.
Yeah. Like Thragtusk.
I don't think I can throw that away.
I think that one's okay.
Keep. Yeah, maybe make a bunch of bodies. It's probably good. Against the deck of all 1 toughness creatures. And I will lead with the island because I learned that.
We took out Rafellos, is the big thing.
Yeah.
If we okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna get. Our opponent has efficient creatures. Signet. Burn this ramp piece. Haha.
Yeah, it probably won't matter. It's gonna hit it very hard.
Yeah. Your opponent only really needs to hit you a couple times with his creatures to make them efficient burn spells at the end of the day, right? Like,
Right. Man, kind of want to see Thragtusk.
that would be nice. How many?
Rakdos Cackler.
Ah, the Cackler.
This is probably the game where I get run over. Ooh!
Ooh.
Hey!
I think that literally just blocks a quarter paladin flat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really ramping into anything.
Yeah. You already have the 5th land for Deranged Hermit. Like, the only thing it really grabs you is the white so that you can Sphinx's Rev, but it's a lot more important to start, doing board clearing. And also, if he goes for a burn spell on it, like, what do you care? You get value, that is both a burn spell.
Which he does do, so I'm gonna...
So he's trading 2 damage for 3, which is an effective trade on his part. I guess the planes. Might as well, just in case. Okay, so Firebolt, something to keep track of.
Oh god, the graveyard.
Okay, well, how about we just, remember it's there or something? That's fine.
I do get to make some bodies.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. He's probably... Yeah, haha.
Not happening.
Alright, let me... And then...
Leave up recall mana,
It's key. It's crucial.
I mean, with the Deranged Hermit, you've effectively stopped his creatures from working. The problem is he missed a land drop and had 4 cards.
Yeah, no, I mean, he has the removal spell for my Deranged Hermit, let's be real.
That's fine, though. You have blockers.
Or Bonfire for one.
Or he has the removal spell for your entire Deranged Hermit.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
That's super good here, and I'm going to lose.
Rest in peace. I think this man will find
Wow.
a skeleton. Fire Blast? Oh, okay, no Fire Blast. You're not dead on casting Trigon Predator and passing the turn, but you do a pretty mean impression of being dead.
It's fine. Thragtusk will take us back. It's all Thragtusk all the way down.
The other worst thing is he still has that Firebolt in the grave, so it's like, okay, a land means you're dead, and any spell probably does, but he didn't draw either, so it's okay, right?
Right, he just drew complete cardboard.
What is this blank card doing in my deck? Who put this here?
Lightning Bolt! Okay.
Okay.
We'll begin sideboard.
Do we have any other changes worth making? I think we just drew 7 lands there, plus the... we drew a lot of lands.
I mean, I could put in Kiora's Follower just for another body and take out... Well, actually, I have, like, basically nothing but creatures, jeez.
Right, like, what are you cutting? Recall?
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to play first, though.
Yes. You have Thragtusk, you have Sack Tribe.
Let's keep that. Play Trap Island and pass.
Yep. Hey.
Awkward.
Yeah. Do you want to play Lodestone Golem?
He's kind of huge.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to play Lodestone Golem and start copying the hell out of it?
Yes. This is dumb.
I'm so glad you picked the Lodestone Golem.
Do I even block?
Yeah, you block. Bolt.
Jackal Pup.
Okay. All right. Let's win some flips.
It's tails. Heads, you lost the
That's-
flip. Oof.
You can cast that Trigon Predator, or you can copy the Lodestone. I mean, copying the Lodestone is super rude here, and I like it. I think you do that pre-combat if you do.
Let's do that.
It costs you 3.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot that's not the other one.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. And you get to attack. Like, he can 2 for 1 on you, but you still control a Lodestone Golem.
Well, an easy to destroy Lodestone Golem.
True.
And then again, everything that he has does 3 damage anyway.
Right. Also, he would still take... Like, it's a Jackal Pup he would be chunking with, you know? Like...
Crushed.
You know. Okay. What do you got?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, can we win the flip?
Can. Heady is heads. Heads, you won the flip.
You're a good call.
Okay.
So you can't... You can either play Trigon Predator or Sack Tribe. I would attack first. Just get on in there.
Oh, we can cast a 1-mana spell.
That's true.
Yo.
I guess Trigon Predator then is the...
Okay, pay 5.
What is this, limited?
Oh no!
That's fine, that's fine.
He has a secret ability.
It means he can attack through it, I guess, but whatever. The real thing here is that your opponent needs to chump with a Jackal Pup.
Yeah! See that tiny little man in the art of Lodestone Golem? That's my opponent right now. I found you!
Hello.
Lightning Helix for 4.
Yep. On the one that doesn't sacrifice itself, importantly.
Oh my god. Super rude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When I say chump with Jackal Pup, I actually mean block with Jackal Pup and Soldier of the Pantheon to kill the Lodestone Golem. It's obviously not chumping with Jackal Pup, but the point stands.
Alright. It's tails this time. I lost the flip! Ugh.
I think you attack with both here again, because if he does use Lodestone Golem, like, double blocks it. He both takes a lot of damage, and you could play Thragtusk.
Looks like he let it through.
Okay. So your opponent's at 2, and you have 2 power of flying. I guess you get to play a Sack Tribe Elder.
Yeah.
So is at 2. Yeah, sadly, we do not have the blue to cast that chase. We have a Sack Tribe in case we want to go get the blue. But
I probably do. I don't see him attacking. That's 5 mana. Burst Lightning on Lodestone Golem.
yep.
Yeah.
Which he then needs to find a way to answer Trigon Predator, I suppose.
Burst Lightning entered the graveyard zone. Next up.
Something on Trigon Predator for 3 damage.
Corehouse Chainwalker. Unleashed.
Do you have swords or something?
Fire Blast.
Fire Blast. Ah.
Okay.
I think you keep the Sack Tribe around then.
Can't really do anything about that.
Or you block one of these guys here.
Do I block Shackle Bump?
Well, here's the question. Do you block... I think you block Soldier of the Pantheon and kill it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you block and kill Soldier of the Pantheon, he now only has Jackalpup and Gorehouse Chainwalker, and neither of them can block. And your opponent's at 2. And you get to cast Thragtusk next turn. Hopefully not going to, like, super low, but you don't really care if you win or lose the flip.
Okay. Heads. You won the flip.
Heady.
Heady.
Thragtusk still looks super good. Because even if it's killed...
Hello. Yep. Passing. Stone goal. I got my opponent to 2. It's nuts. Rakdos Cackler leashed. Don't be a fool. Come on, thank you.
Leashed. Can you draw blue for
Jace? I kind of want to draw blue. That would be kind of hot. Okay. Let's keep winning the flip. Heads, you won the flip.
God damn it, Teddy.
Oh no!
Well, how about Shardless Agent?
Is that better than Deranged Hermit?
Bonfire is his only out at this point anyway, and...
Also, do I attack?
You attack to kill off his Rakdos Cackler. He can't block with Gorehouse Chainwalker, and Jackalpup kills him if he blocks. Honestly, both Deranged Hermit and Shardless Agent are both fine. I think you might be right that Deranged Hermit is better here.
Okay. That's if I remember to cast it, which
you did
is an open question.
Man, if we could have played True Name Nemesis.
Yeah, that's kind of disgusting.
So, connecting with any...
Woo!
Nice! 18. So, you tried to destroy Phantom Points.
I wanted to get precisely 2. And now I've gotten...
You got 2.
2, and then 16 more. What the hell?
Well, good job. So, how you wanted a victory that felt like yours? How does the Lodestone Golem double play?
Yes! That definitely feels like my victory. Just...
Good.
Crush them with a Rockman. That makes all of their spells super awkward. Like, cloning Lodestone Golem.
Cloning
The hell?
Lodestone Golem.
How did my deck win? I had no removal.
We don't need removal where we're going.
Like, goodness. Like at this rate, I kind of want to do another one.
Oh man,
The night is still young.
it is. That's you have two more. You could destroy more Phantom points.
Right. Like I have to go until I run out of Phantom point. No, it's
No,
not
I
actually.
don't
Not
think so.
all tonight. But... Okay, so I'm gonna bring the stream down and take a little break. And we'll
Mhm.
come back to it. I'm gonna settle my nerves because that is all super like, oh my god. And we'll be back. What do you want to do as a draft plan when we come
Ooh.
back?
I don't know. We already did like the. I wanted to go into blue. That was kind of my thought when we started this one. I want
Yeah, like open up on Jace, get Cryptic Command.
table it. Not only.
The last counter spell you'll ever need.
Weird how many games are won when Cryptic Command's the last spell cast. What if we were the red aggro deck?
Could run up the aggro crag. And still do Lodestone Golem. I honestly think that's one of the most powerful freaking things. It's like mono red, then like artifact mono your way into that guy.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll have plenty of time to consider it, and we'll be right back with that. If you don't join us again, or if you're watching this on the VOD, then my name is Kaz, and
And I'm
joining me,
Slionine.
yep, is Slionine, and this has been Magic the Gathering.